Hello everyone, it is Mike here and welcome to another 2K19 Royal Rumble. And these are Lee's picks. 20 man this time around. These are easy to do. They're not always my favorite to do, but I think Lee and me like the 30 ones better. But 20 at the same time, it is easy for me to do, and especially when I run out of ideas. It's great, but we're starting things off with Dean Winchester here. Dean Winchester is here from Supernatural, and he's definitely my favorite of the two brothers, but I think he's everybody's favorite of the two. I only watched the first 5 seasons, because I believe season 5 was supposed to be the best season, and it's just too many episodes. I mean, I like the show, but I also don't like stuff that's just different stuff each episode. I like a show that continues on. Continues throughout on one storyline. I know Supernatural usually has like a season. And they have a few episodes that are really toward that storyline. But then they do all these side quests. So I like the show, but it's just too many episodes for me. And I have watched like the first, I got to I think season 6, so I think everyone said season 5 was the best. And who's got the mallet? Who is here with the mallet? And show yourself. Show yourself. I think I know who it is Gimli. Yeah, you're supposed to have an axe, but we don't allow those at the Rumbles. Yeah. There's a story behind that, why we don't allow axes anymore, but we're going to just keep that to ourselves. But Gimli is here. So, Dean Winchester versus Gimli. That'd be a good Supernatural episode, and I'm sure they could make that happen. Look at Dean Winchester here. Going after Gimli. What we need to do more of is I'm thinking about getting with a couple of the subs. Mainly the moderators. Because the moderators do get special privilege. No offense. It's just the facts. And I'm thinking about getting with a couple of them and saying, hey, you want to get 15 people against Lee's 15 people? I think that's a good idea. And there goes Dean Winchester. That'd be a good idea, because some people have wanted their own Rumbles for a while, and, Lee's always given me who he wants, so I know ahead of time, but I think I need to get with some other people also and do some more 19 Rumbles, if that's what the people want, or 24, but maybe a 15 versus 15, kind of like what we do at the tournament, but more of a fun thing. And LeBron is number 4. LeBron James is here. And number 4. And I know Lee prefers the 19 Rumbles over the 24 ones. And I do too. I think 19 is the last best game. And then probably like 16 is really good. And I could go back and look at some of those older accounts and see if I could. I know 18 I have people. But 17, 16, I don't even claim 15. 15, you can't even get 30 community creations on that. I don't know if you guys knew that, but on the new gen consoles, when I first got it, because I got so angry. Oh, I was so angry about that. Because when you first got 2K15, I remember, well, I'm going to upgrade to next gen. I'm going to stand out from everyone else. That was my philosophy, because back then, nobody had capture cards. So, that's how it all started, because nobody could do it on the consoles. Nobody could do this. So that was my whole philosophy. Oh, I'm going to use the new console and have the best graphics and all that stuff. And then it all backfired when I couldn't even have more than 25 community creations. And then I found out on the older consoles that you could have up to 50. So it completely ruined me on that. And that was a tough year. I still think that was, well, I don't know. 20 was really bad. But 20 made 19 so even better. Because, you know, it was just a disaster. But anyway, we have Jules, we have Hush in here. We have all kinds of people. Gimli's still in this. Dean Winchester did not last long at all. And Hush. And number 8 is Dr. Phil. Number 8 is Dr. Phil here. Just ridiculous, really. I love seeing Dr. Phil here, though. He's never going to win. He's never going to win this thing. No matter what. And LeBron James is facing elimination here. And look at LeBron going after Dr. Phil. And number 9 is Marcus Phoenix. Marcus Phoenix at number 9. So we're almost halfway there. Lee's got another great cast put together. If I do have the 20 man, I try to put it on slow momentum. I do the 30 seconds because that's now my belief system that you need to have someone come out every 30 seconds. I think that's good, especially with people getting eliminated so quickly sometimes. And number 10 is the Incredible Hulk. So Gimli is finished. So number 1 and number 2 did not make it. And I'm telling you, on here, it's harder to pull it off at number 1 and number 2 than it is on the other games. It's still hard, no matter what. But there was a couple times in 23, 22, we had people win at 2, we had people win at 3, and it was 30 mans. And Otto Octavius has been eliminated. And look at LeBron here, going after the Hulk. And the Hulk and LeBron are battling it out. And Hush, Dr. Phil tried to get rid of Hush. It's so crazy who all they make on here. I mean, and there goes Dr. Phil. Yeah, we knew he wasn't going to counsel any of these guys out of, you know, beating him to a pulp. And LeBron is finished also. So, yeah, so, like these Marvel and DC super heavyweights, they just clean house. So if you just get in their way, you're just done. That's just the law of the land around here. And there goes Jules. Almost landed on Dr. Phil. And number 11 is Frankenstein. Frankenstein at number 11. And look at Marcus Phoenix here. Wow, what a move that was. And the Hulk going after Frankenstein. We got green versus green. Green versus green. And number 12 is Jack Baker from Resident Evil 7, a creepy dad. And look at green and green working together against Hush. So the greens are working together. Knowing the how today's world works, I'll probably get in trouble for saying the greens are working together. It's like, really? There's probably some one green guy in the world that I don't know about that does not like that. But whatever, get over it. And number 13 is Broly. Broly, who can be very damaging to anybody in his path. I mean, we've had a couple of times, especially on 24, where he's been a beast. I think he's won it about 2 now on 24. And he's really good. And, of course, I never really had a lot of, I never got that far with Dragon Ball where I saw Broly. So, I'm not like a super fan, but I do like Dragon Ball Z. But I don't know where Broly comes in. I think he comes in maybe after or near the end, but I'm not really familiar with that character. And number 14 is Skrillex. My boy. I love Skrillex. And I remember when Lee sent me the thing about his song Rumble. And that would be a good theme for this. And you could actually purchase some of the rights for Skrillex's music and use them in videos and stuff. It's not much money actually for it, but I don't like doing that at all. I've thought about it, but I still am not comfortable using other music. Not yet. I mean, I've considered it, but you can use a lot of people, a lot of different people. You can actually, at a certain level, I think you have to hit 1K subs, but you can use music for your videos and like buy the rights to it and stuff. But I think there's like some kind of fee with that their songs that are higher. There's a song by Suburban called Cradles I love. I could use that because it's like free to use, but I still don't use it. And John Wayne is here. I think the Skrillex you gotta pay more for. The Cradles, I think, it's a great song. I think you can use that for free, but I still don't. And John Wayne eliminates Frankenstein. They make everyone on here, and it's just so crazy. But what a great elimination. It looks like the greens are both gone. There's a house in House of the Dragon called the Greens. You got Broly versus Jack Baker. You got Loki in here. Number 17 is Dr. Doom. Marcus Phoenix is done. And John Wayne's in trouble. Skrillex going after him. Imagine if John Wayne and Skrillex met in real life. It'd be weird. Just totally two different people. Skrillex would be like, you want to hear my music? And John Wayne would be like, no. I'm sure John Wayne wouldn't like his music. I'm sure he wouldn't like Skrillex's songs like I do. But... And yeah. Well, apparently he doesn't. So Skrillex tried. Skrillex tried to get some revenge for that, but it didn't work. And number 18 is Captain America at 18. I love this version, by the way. This is one of my favorite ones. It's more like of a comic or a cartoon of him, but I really like it. John Wayne going after Jack Baker here. Jack Baker could be in trouble. Jack Baker's trying to hang on. Imagine if John Wayne met him. Oh, man. Oh, that would be a confrontation. For sure. Imagine John Wayne in Resident Evil 7. That would be hilarious. And the Thing is number 19. So the Thing at number 19, we still have 20. And Jack Baker takes down John Wayne. So John Wayne is finished. And even his cowboy skills could not help him. And it looks like Dr. Doom eliminated by Loki. And number 20 is Chris Redfield at 20. And Broly is done. Wow. So this could be interesting. Jack Baker's really doing a good job here in this one. And we are down to 5 people. 5 people left. One of these 5 will win the 20-man. And Chris Redfield got number 20. So another great cast by Lee. And we will determine another winner tonight. I think he's going to add that to his list. He's making a list of all of his winners. That'd be a really good Rumble. And Captain America has been eliminated by Loki. And Redfield's still alive. And what is Redfield doing? Showing off. Redfield's flexing. Like, what are you doing? Win the Rumble and then you can flex. Oh my goodness. Just the ego on some of these people. They really need some help. That's what they need. And Loki going after the Thing here. And the Thing's in trouble. Oh my goodness, Jack Baker with the headbutt. Jack Baker is such a menace here. I'm pulling for Jack here. I don't like Jack, but I'm pulling for him. He's really came through on this Rumble. And Chris Redfield needs to stop showing his muscles. We don't want to see your muscles, Chris. Stop flexing. It may cost you the Rumble. Good. You got what you deserved. It's like, what was he thinking? When did Chris Redfield become, when did he become Johnny Cage? It's like, what are you doing, Chris? And Loki. Uh-oh. Loki going after the Thing here. We are down to 3. 3 remain in this Rumble. Only one can win. There goes Loki. Wow, Jack Baker continues to be a menace to society. I mean, come on. He's taken out John Wayne. He took out Loki. He took out, I know he took out another person, maybe 4 people. And it's down to him and the Thing. And the Thing's going to be tough. Because, he's solid rock. That would stink. That would be horrible. To have, he definitely got the worst out of the 4. For sure. He got the worst out of the 4. I feel bad for him. And Jack Baker and the Thing. It's going to be one of these 2 to win this thing. Who will win another Lee Rumble? Jack Baker, the troublemaker, or the Thing? That's what we're going to call him. I love calling people troublemakers. Braun Breaker, the troublemaker. Jack Baker, the troublemaker. It's like, and Jack Baker. Oh, he almost had it. He almost had it. And it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough to put it away. And look at Jack Baker. Slams the thing. We are down to these final two. Almost to the end here. Jack Baker continues to kick the thing in the head. And I mean, that's got to hurt your foot. And one of these two is going to take it. I don't know who it's going to be, but. And now we're getting the promo. Final two. One of these two men will win this Rumble. Who is it going to be? Uh-oh, the Thing. Can he get Jack Baker on the ropes? He does. And the Thing is going to win the Royal Rumble, and Jack Baker has been eliminated. I wanted Jack Baker to win so bad, but yeah, I mean, I thought he deserved it, but the Thing wins. And that was going to be the hardest one getting out, is the Thing. And Jack Baker did a good job, but it wasn't good enough to win this thing. So, wow, he just kicked the Thing in the head so many times and just didn't even phase him in the end. So the Thing wins. So another great picks by Lee. The Thing, though, is not going to WrestleMania. It's a 20-man Rumble. It's easy to win. It's not a 30-man. This does not qualify for WrestleMania. You're not going. Quit pointing at the filthy sign. I'm sick and tired of it. No! You're not going. But anyway, Lee with another solid picks. Another great Rumble. John Wayne had a couple great moments. So did Jack Baker. Both of them, I thought, really stood out in this. Frankenstein and the Hulk working together was awesome. So pretty solid one for a 20-man. Actually a little bit longer than usual, which I'm fine with. I'm absolutely fine with a 20-man Rumble going over 20 minutes. As long as it's under 30 and over 20, I really like those. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I will see you all later. Thank you, Lee, again for your wonderful picks. And make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Help the channel out. It needs all the help it can get. So I'll see you all later.